The elevation is brutal. It's unbelievable. You know, it's not something that we do very often this high, so it's a little daunting. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you guys gonna set a hard pace?
We're just gonna follow the pace. Yeah. I think this is gonna be the first half of the race is gonna be just staying on the pace. Yeah.
Here we are at the 2010 Leadville Trail 100, and we have a deep field. Levi's here, Jeremy Horgan-Kilbesky, Jeremiah Bishop, Dave Wiens. The list goes on. If it's like anything like Friday, the weather's going to be beautiful, 70 degrees in Bluebird. It's going to be a great race.
We had some wicked headwinds, but we also had some really favorable tailwinds too. Like going up Turquoise Lake was a tailwind. That was as easy as that's ever been, and it wasn't easy. And then the Boulevard at the end had a nice tailwind too. It was a really fun race. I mean, it stayed together basically to Twin Lakes feed zone. It wasn't like last year. I mean, Lance put 10 minutes on me on that climb, and these guys eventually got that, but not in that one climb.
Miles to go. I didn't care if we were an hour behind or if I was a half an hour ahead. I just wanted to get it done. I mean, and counting every foot to go, every mile, 2 miles to go, 1 mile to go. I mean, it was just torturous.
You'll beat Levi on the downhill.
I really turned myself inside out on that climb because I figured if I kept it close, I might be able to catch back up on the descent. But I was, just it was pure suffering from there to the end.
California. With a time, a new record time, 6 hours, 16 minutes, and 37 seconds.
I was suffering on Columbine. You know, I just not used to the altitude, and he was hanging tough. But you know, I guess the distance and the fitness from the tour was enough. But that was just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know if I've suffered that much ever before.
It looked to me like there was at least twice he got a little gap on you. Was that on the climbs or on the descents?
Well, I crashed at the top of the Sugarloaf climb. You know, I shouldn't have been leading. I was leading, and then all of a sudden I thought there was a right turn, and I hit my brakes. And I'd slowed down quite a bit, and I believe it was Todd Wells hit me from behind pretty hard. I haven't been hit that hard in a long time. So I was, you know, on the ground, and that hurt, but unfortunately it didn't do anything but just shake me up a little bit. And then I think JHK, you know, he ripped that downhill, and of course I was back from crashing. But we were in a group and we came back, so it was just, this is ridiculously hard.
What happened?
Levi Leipheimer from Boulder, Colorado. Jeremy's also going to break last year's record time. Welcome back, Jeremy Horgan-Kowalski, with a time of 6 hours, 45 minutes, and 21 seconds. You did good, dude. You did good.
Tried to keep it pretty close and try to catch up on the downhill, but it was that guy was way stronger than I was from, you know, mile 85, 90 on. So I had a fantastic race. I couldn't have done any better, and so I'm really happy.
I'm happy and very proud to have broken the record. I think, you know, partly because JHK was so strong and the other guys were so strong that I was able to break the record.
Previous record comes down. Yeah.
Oh, that's too good. I don't know where that came from.
Rebecca, best day on a bike?
Oh, it was one of my most painful days on a bike. That hurt. That hurt.
From start to finish, or I think 100 miles on it would be quite tough.
Probably up till Columbine. Amanda was right on my tail. Kept trying to shake her. She was right there. Then I had a really fast aid with Greg. Practiced a little musette bag. I'd never done that before. And so then I knew Columbine was the make or break, and I just put the hammer down there, and I think I got 5 minutes on the ascent, a few on the descent, and then I didn't look back, and I started thinking about the course record after that. Stopped thinking about the other women and started thinking about the time. So, but yeah, hard. I've been cramping, and yeah, I left it all out there. Nothing left.
Were you trying to keep up with, you know, a specific man, or you know,
well,
what were you doing to just pace yourself?
Yeah, I was trying to. It was super windy today, tons of headwind, like every direction. So I was trying to catch on to people, but I was alone a lot of the time too, just putting my head down and looking at the time and trying not to cramp. Actually, the last aid station at the very top of St. Kevin's, a mini aid, I got off my bike and my calf cramped, and I was on the ground writhing with a calf cramp. So from there on, I kind of been nursing a little bit of cramping, but yeah, I'm stoked. I pulled it off.